Sydney.
And I'm Zach.
And you're watching Syd and Zach.
So one of Sydney's favorite things in the world, and one of the things that I find has really run its course, is new flavors of Oreos. So recently, Oreo came out with two new flavors, chocolate hazelnut, i.e. Nutella, and hot and spicy cinnamon candies. So, wow. Really, the bottom of the barrel is being scraped here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to try these. I am wanting for Oreo to put out something that I think is like the best thing in the world. Because every time we do this, I feel I'm more disappointed.
You really liked the mystery flavor ones.
I like those ones. Those ones were good. But I mean, that's one out of like 50, 60 bajillion. And I mean, it all kind of goes back to the Swedish fish where I'm just like, wow, these are awful. So, I don't know, I really am hoping Oreo at one point will prove me wrong and actually put out something that I think is very good. But I just haven't found that since. So I'm a non-believer, whereas she's always...
I'm hopefully optimistic.
Yeah, you always want to try them. Every single new flavor that comes out, pretty much regardless of what it is.
And there have been some good ones in the past that you refused to try.
Like which ones?
The blueberry pie.
Those are expired by the time I got to them.
The strawberry milkshake ones.
Also expired by the time I got to them.
Well, you should eat them faster.
Well, I will say this about Oreo. There was a time where Oreo, the packaging, like, was great because it just opened on the end and you could kind of be good with it. Now,
this packaging,
they do not seal very well. Like, they are stale, like, the second that you open them, pretty much. And I'm not, like, upset about that, I guess. But, you know, you have to put them in a Ziploc bag after you open them up. Otherwise, they are going to be stale AF.
and even when you do that, they're still stale.
Very much.
Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on with Oreo nowadays, but...
Fix your business, Oreo. All right, well, without further ado, I would like to try these ones. Which one would you like to try first?
I think I want to go with the safer one first and go with Nutella, because I have a feeling those ones will actually be really good.
Smart play. So, of course, as I said, chocolate hazelnut Oreo. These are on the golden cookie with, obviously, chocolate hazelnut spread in the middle. I do not like the golden cookie. I have said that numerous times. I think the golden cookie is a waste of time. That's just my opinion.
I think it works for these though, because anytime you get those like Nutella like snack pack things, they always come with like biscuit cookies that you dip them into.
Biscuits.
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 Smells like chocolate. That's promising, right?
Just smells like an Oreo. Gonna dunk it, because that's the way I prefer. Always with milk. I will say I think they taste more refined than a lot of the Oreos have in the past. Like, I see these as like almost a biscuit, if you will. As I said previously, a British biscuit. Just very refined and regal. I feel it would come in a sleeve with like 5 other ones of it, and they would sell them at the Tesco markets. I'm not from Britain, so if Tesco's not really a big brand there, I apologize. I'm just guessing.
Now, the one thing I will say is they don't have a lot of hazelnut flavor to them. So if you're not the biggest fan of hazelnut, it's not really not bad, but they remind me so much of Dunkaroos, it's ridiculous. Like, the consistency of the cream is like so like soft and kind of chewy and kind of grainy at the same time. That reminds me of like the chocolate Dunkaroos icing. And then the cookie reminds me of Dunkaroos cookies. I like them either way.
I don't mind them. I think they're kind of simplistic enough that they're not kind of going off the crazy train here or anything like that. So they're not bad. Yeah, I could see these being maybe one that they would probably introduce and like keep out, because there's a lot of flavors out there that I think they kind of introduce and they're not too sure of. But this is one I think could be a pretty popular mainstay. So, yeah.
Well, just like the red velvet and the cinnamon roll that they've kept around. Birthday cake, I think, is one of the other ones. And then, of
How
course...
do you not know? That's like your favorite one.
I didn't remember if that was like a special one that they put out or if that was one that they just like released.
I think that was back before Oreo was kind of like, hey, look at all these flavors we can do.
Yeah, that one's been around for a while. Same thing with like obviously the mint chocolate and peanut butter.
I never liked those either. Like that's kind of my thing. Like, I guess I just never really liked my favorite Oreos, aside from regular or holiday Oreos and double stuffed Oreos, which are the bomb, are the Christmas Oreos that they always come out with, you know, covered in fudge.
The fudge chipped ones.
Like, those are so good. But not too bad, Oreo. I will put these in a Ziploc and hopefully they will not go stale.
Alright, so next we have the hot and spicy cinnamon, which obviously is supposed to be modeled after Red Hot candies and things like that, hot tamales. This is something that I'm interested and excited to try because I love spicy cinnamon candy, but I don't know how it'll be on a chocolate cookie. Yeah, and I have a feeling it's going to be like the Swedish Fish, where it's going to be like disgusting because it's on a chocolate cookie.
Okay, let's get it over with. The second that bag is open, it is red hot. Like, I smell it. I feel it. That is ridiculous.
I'm on fire!
Yeah, I mean... Oh, man,
I like it, but then you get the mix of the chocolate cookie in there, and then it's just like, what did
Red
you
Hots
do?
are fine by themselves, but this is... Just do it. Nike, just do it. Okay, pleased to report, the smell is the only thing about this that's Red Hot flavored. The middle is a very nice spicy cinnamon. It's not candied cinnamon.
Mm-mm.
It's really, what is it reminding me of? It's not like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's pretty darn, that's a good place to start, at least for my description of it. It's kind of like, I don't want to say it's like, what's that gum? And the people who make Big
Red.
Is it Big Red?
Yeah.
It tastes like Big Red. Doesn't it?
See that?
Like Big Red mixed with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's Big Red.
I like it, though.
It's like you're chewing some Big Red. That's weird.
It's good, though. Like, it's weird, but it's good. And I don't know if, like, the cinnamon will build as you eat more cookies, because when you eat Red Hots, your mouth is, like, instantly, like, cinnamon. Like, but with this, it's not that bad.
That's not. Okay, Oreo.
They've been watching our videos.
You learned a thing or two. That Zach guy really hates Oreos. Better make some good ones, guys.
The fat kids hate Oreos. We need to fix that.
Revolt. Well, these are pretty good, though. I mean, I could see something like this would really lend itself to like a recipe that you see that everyone kind of, uses Oreos for and things like that. Maybe even like, I love milkshakes that have Oreos in them. So I think like that with this could be really good. So yeah, A+. I'm very impressed with these. I thought I was going to hate both of them. And I am very happy that was not even remotely the case.
No, I'm not the only one that likes weird Oreos.
Oh, I don't like weird Oreos. These ones are just fine. But like at the end of the day, if someone were like, oh, well, I have this flavor or I have regular. Ooh, regular, please. And thank you.
Could you imagine these dipped in fudge, though?
Probably pretty good. Have to be good fudge, though.
Fall flavored.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing. I mean, obviously they're meant for Valentine's Day, but I do feel they have a very fall aesthetic to them. So if they were to re-release these later on and honestly just drop the hot and spicy cinnamon and just call them like cinnamon spice Oreos, they could get away with it. Just maybe change the frosting color.
Honestly, do that cinnamon stuff in the graham cracker cookies that they put like the... No, listen.
No, this is a chocolate cookie.
Listen to me. The cinnamon cookies that they do, the apple pie and all those other ones, do a mixture of this with like a tiny bit of apple in there and do like an apple cider cookie.
I think that might be too much.
True. I don't know. They're good.
Yeah, I mean, that's a place to jump off from. So Oreo, you're halfway there with this idea. So just keep going with it and you'll be fine.
And of course you're happy because it's on a chocolate cookie.
I love chocolate cookies. I think many of these flavors should be introduced with the chocolate cookie. Because I think that's just the smart play. Because chocolate cookie is what Oreo is known for. Granted, they weren't the original chocolate cookie. They are pretty darn close to the best chocolate cookie. So, yeah.
So leave us a comment down below. Let us know if you guys have tried any of these wacky flavors that they're coming out with. And let us know which one is your absolute favorite. I have to say, I think still out of all of them, the red velvet is still my favorite. Out of the weird flavors.
Gosh,
there's just something about that one.
Double stuffed.
Okay.
Triple stuffed.
You did like the triple stuffed.
I like the more cream in the Oreos. I think it's good. And I like it.
And while you're down there leaving us a comment about your favorite Oreo, make sure that you're hitting that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you know the next time that we upload a video where we're stuffing our face full of weird flavored foods.
Do I have a mustache?
Yes, it's right here. It's very much the color of your head.
Pardon. Beg pardon.
And until next time, guys, I'm Sydney.
And I'm Zach.
And you've been watching Us and See.
Bye,
Bye
everybody.
everybody.